Hey, family. I am Almedia Exum, and welcome to my podcast. I want to say to everyone, happy Life Day. Happy LIFE Day, y'all. Happy Life Day. Every day that we are living is a day to be happy. So, happy Life Day. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting me, y'all. The motivational message of the day is, drumroll, prepare for success. That's it, y'all. Prepare for success. Author Ashi says, one important key to success is self-confidence. And an important key to self-confidence is preparation. So the motivational message of the day is prepare for success, y'all. I want to tell y'all a quick story about this time I went out on this audition. So for you all who don't know me, which is probably many of you all, I am Almedia Exum. I'm a writer, actor, and creative based out of Chicago. And I've done so many auditions on different projects. Some I book, many I don't. And I remember there was this this opportunity to go on the news and promote myself to a director, right? They were trying to find actors in the city of Chicago who wanted to showcase their talent to this director because he's, coming out with a new movie or whatever. And I was just ready. I was ready for any and every opportunity, for every job opportunity to act. Like any opportunity to act, I was ready for it. Not just that. I was always pitching myself. This is before I had an agent. I was pitching myself for different projects. I just wanted some credits on my resume, right? And so when this opportunity came along, it was very last minute. Like the woman, the producer of the TV show, she was online. I saw that she put out a post saying, hey, we need actors to come on the news show to pitch themselves to this director, right? And I saw it and I immediately submitted myself, right? I was like, yes, anything to just show my talent. I need to show my talent. I need to show my talent. I need to prove myself, right? Always looking up different scripts, always sending out self-tape auditions and stuff. Just eager, just very well prepared at that time. I was so eager to just like prove myself and prove my acting skills, right? So, and this goes into me saying like, just prepare for success. So, the woman, I submitted myself to come onto the news channel to audition in front of the director because he has a new movie coming out, right? And he was promoting a workshop too, because he was promoting a workshop, an acting workshop in the city of Chicago, but also promoting his movie, right? And so I just remember I was like, I want to be seen in front of this director. And I emailed the producer of the show who was looking for Chicago talent, right? She basically said she filled up all of the spots. She had enough actors, right? But when I first reached out to her, I reached out to her on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. Or on Facebook and Twitter at least, and her regular email. So I sent her a long email, sending her my resume. Then I found her on Twitter. I was so eager. Like, I found her. I kept commenting on all of her stuff. I wanted to be seen, you all. I wanted to be seen. So I kept emailing her, like, basically, like, stalking the woman, right? She had enough actors, right? The day before it was time to go onto the news channel or whatever, I just was... she wasn't replying back to me or nothing. And I just remember like the day before they needed the actors to come, she finally replied back to me and said, somebody dropped out. Are you available to come tomorrow morning? Like, it was like early in the morning. Like, she hit me up, I think at like 7 p.m. and was like, somebody dropped out, an actor dropped out or something. Are you available to come in tomorrow morning to be on the news to audition in front of this director? I was like, yes, I'm available. I was like, what scripts do I need? Send me the information I need or whatever. And I was just so prepared. And I don't even think she sent me a script that night or something. I think I ended up getting the script that morning or something like that. And I kept reaching out to her because I was like, I'm going to study these lines tonight. I'm going to stay up all night. And the moral of that story is I just was very persistent, And then, when it was time to like showcase our talent, out of all of the actors that came on camera on that news segment, the director was very impressed by me and the guy who was my scene partner the most. I was really prepared, y'all. We took instructions the most. And then we had another special guest that was behind the scenes. It was a musical artist. And I came up to her. I was like, oh, it's such an honor to meet you. She was like, you did such a great job with your scene. I really like it. I really liked it. I was like, oh my gosh, like, they don't even know like how much I reached out to the producer just to get on this. And then basically she had enough people so I couldn't get on it. And last minute, like, I just ended up getting on it very last minute to where I was a last minute add-on. And in my opinion, they thought me and my scene partner did the best out of all of the actors that came on there. So I know this is a long, long story, y'all. But basically, I say all this to say that I was prepared. We have to prepare for success, you all. We have to prepare for success. And that was a successful moment for me. He ended up inviting me and all the actors who showcased their talent on the news to come and do his class for free. And his class was like $300. I didn't have $300 at the time to be investing in it. I barely had like, $50 to buy groceries, let alone $50 to pay for his acting course, his acting workshop, but I was so grateful. I got to go for free. I got on the news just by pitching myself. I was one of the best talents that he saw. I really stood out. Even the musical artist, I ain't gonna name drop who she is, but y'all know her. She's a legend. She, said I did very great in the scene, like with a guy I was scene partners with on the news. And then I got invited to come and do the workshop for free. But I say all this to say I was prepared. I was ready. I was ready, y'all, for the opportunity when it came. So I just want to encourage you all to prepare for success. Prepare for your financial goals. If you have financial goals, prepare for them. Write them down. Say, okay, I'm going to have this amount of money saved by this amount of time. I'm going to get out of debt by paying like $5 a day or $5 a week. I'm going to prepare for my financial success. Prepare you all for your fitness goals. Decide. I've been preparing a lot for this new year. And I like to say, I'm very different. I'm very unique. I always try to say the new year really starts whenever our birthday is, and my birthday's in the summer, so that's really when my new year starts. But the traditional new year starts every January the 1st, right? And I've been preparing a lot for my financial goals, relationship goals, travel goals, financial goals, career goals. And I want to encourage all of you all to do the same. Prepare. Write down your fitness goals. If you want abs or you want a bikini body by like May, you need to start preparing now. And preparing is writing down those goals, creating a vision board, even if it's a vision board on your phone. If you don't want to have the money, if you don't have the money to print out pictures, or you just don't care to print out pictures and put them on a poster board, there's vision board apps, you all. Create a vision board, write it down, and work on these goals every day, because you get success through preparation. Prepare for your relationship goals by seeking out relationship coaches, taking a relationship advice from people who that's their expertise. Prepare for your relationship goals by doing the inner work and inner self-love, on yourself, so that you're better equipped to be equally yoked in your relationships. And that also goes for family and friendship relationships as well. Prepare for your travel goals by just budgeting, by just figuring out what's a good time to travel. And the same thing with your career goals. Prepare for success. Success comes through preparation, you all. And that is my motivational message of the day. I know this one's a little long, but that's the motivational message of the day, you all. Prepare for success. Be ready for when it comes. And you gain confidence. Like, I was so confident when I did that audition because I was ready. I didn't even have time to be nervous because I was ready to show them everything I was. And I made a good impression on them. Like I said, you all, that is the motivational message of the day. I hope it inspired you. I hope it motivated you. And I just want to thank you all for your support. Remember to click that subscribe button on YouTube. Don't be shy. So you get notifications on all of my motivational messages, my life motivational messages. And then also other content that I'll be producing and creating on YouTube and other platforms. Also, remember to go over to patreon.com/my name. And support me on Patreon. Even if it's just like, supporting. I think the first tier is like $2 a month or something like that. And support me on Patreon. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and SoundCloud at AlmediaLeeXM. And I want all of you all to remember to have a happy life day.